lovely night. Definitely want to expound on certain things. Heard that Kanye. Oh man, I heard that Kanye rant that he did. I'm really kind of for. When does the hell does slavery become a choice, bro? Like, how can you say something as stupid as that? It's really offensive, bro. And you need to get knowledge yourself and get your act together, man. I don't know if these people are brainwashing you or doing some type of shock therapy on your brain, but the stuff that you just said with that is really insane. And I want to expound on a few things because I heard a lot of people was basically co-signing with you. Was like, yo, when Haiti stood up. Well, again, if you guys research history properly, a lot of the American people here in America stood up too. Melanated people, and of course, European people. They stepped up, fought against slavery. There was a lot of revolutions right here in America. Lots of them. Lots of them. Lots of them. So don't say that it was a choice. The brother was like, yo, we didn't fight. We did fight. We fought. But then again, too, what was implemented on us was the Willie Lynch situation, which was taught to Willie Lynch by melanated people, Moors. Moors taught the Europeans to come out of the Dark Ages. The Moors taught the Europeans Freemasonry. So all of this stuff is done by Freemasons. And yeah, on the aspect of the making a slave, they surely did that. And now, this concept or this construct that was implemented still exists to this day, still affects us to this day, and this curse has to be broken. How does it get broken? By education. Because once you become educated on certain aspects and things, you can start to evaluate and you can start to change and have to change within self. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm not on the aspect of white supremacy. I'm not with it. I'm not going to sit here co-sign with my oppressor. An individual that doesn't like me just on the aspect of the color of skin, of me being melanated. I'm not with that. I'm not ever going to be with that, and that's that. And that is that. I'm proud to be a melanated person. The history is super deep of the accomplishment, the things that we did in life. Not saying that other people of other races of people didn't contribute into civilization and etc. I'm not saying that. But then again, we played a large part in a lot of things. And again, man, just on the aspect of just being a human being, we should start relating to each other like that. Like, for real, man. Of being human. Like, word, man. Get off the racism bull crap, man. Nobody's better than the next person. And be equilateral across the board. Today's society is not equilateral. Today's society, definitely here in the United States, is if you're white, you're right. And this concept, this construct has to stop. Melanated people has to stick together, come collectively together, get money together, be housed together without warring with each other. Yo, get off the aspect of this person is lighter, this person is darker, this person is from Africa, this person is from over here, they from over here. Like, yo, listen, man, people are people. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. And if a race of people, I'm going to say this, doesn't want to be bothered with us, we shouldn't do business with them, man. Be self-sufficient. For real, man. Be self-sufficient. So in the aspect, if Kanye is saying that aspect, that is still a choice once you know the truth, then he's absolutely right with that. Then it's a choice. You made that choice. But if you don't know and you're still ignorant to the facts, then it's not a choice. This stuff has been implemented on you. It's a psychological thing that has to be reevaluated. It has to be eliminated because your thinking process basically on that aspect is incorrect. So again, man, please study history, man. Study history. Study the proper and right history. It's there. Yo, like Library of Congress, etc. A lot of stuff is there. A lot of stuff is there. Just like on the aspect of Native Americans, a lot of them were melanated, dark-skinned people. You know what I'm saying? And throughout the years, you know, a lot of them was put into slavery and called Africans. African people sailed over here in the Americas before European people sailed over here. A lot of us were already here. So on the aspect of the slave trade situation, a lot of us was already here already. We didn't come on the aspect of the slave ship. A lot of people are trying to debunk now and say that, yo, well, the slave situation it didn't happen. It did happen. It happened. A lot of us died on that journey coming over, though. A lot of the ancestors died. A lot of people did not survive. That was a horrendous way of doing things because it took months to get to the Americas. And again, it just was just sad. Just the way that we were housed, how we were treated. In that Willie Lynch situation, get the papers and read it. Very interesting read. And yo, with doing that on the aspect of killing the elders, defaming the elders, because what Europeans hate to do is talk about the treatment of the slaves back when, because slaves were raped, men slaves were raped in front of the women. Again, if I don't know no better, right, and I seen my father get raped, he allowed the master to do whatever to me as a child, me growing up. My will to fight or to think that treatment is not correct is going to be warped because this is all I know. This is how I was brought up. So I'm thinking this is how it is. I can't fault a slave for living and coinciding with that if he was raised in that. Use your intellect, people. Oh, there was a choice. They chose to do that. And yo, we could have fought back. A lot of people died and dead. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people died and dead. Melanated people and European people died, fought, lost their lives in a fight on the aspect of everybody being treated equilateral. I'm not going to sit here and co-sign white supremacy. I'm not with it. So if you don't like me on the aspect of my color of skin, that sounds like a serious problem. And you need to evaluate yourself. Because I'm good with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no ill feelings against European people. I don't. I treat people as individuals. And that is the truth of the matter. If you act like an idiot, you can be melanated, you could be European, you could be Chinese, etc. You act like an idiot, I don't mess with you. Point blank. End of discussion with that. And there's idiots in all races of people. Well, the actual fact of the matter is that we all human. And yo, we come from one another. Same origin. So at the end of the day, man, that is what it is, yo. There's nobody better than each other. The United States keep people divided on the aspect of that. If people would get over that, racism would die immediately. If the laws were geared on treating people the same, racism would end immediately. But then you got a lot of Europeans really don't want this because of the power struck situation. Because at the end of the day, they benefit off of that. Real talk. And so to give up that kind of power is saying a lot. But eventually, what I see is racism is dying. It's dying. It's being defeated. It's being chiseled away. And it's withering away. And hopefully, it'll go real fast. Exceptionally fast. So with me saying that, it's like I said, man, you co-sign with Kanye in his rants. Somebody explained to me what that damn Drago thing was about. Like, yo, because I have an idea. But that's another story, though. But you co-sign with that. Something is the matter with you, man. Oh, it was a choice. Slavery wasn't no choice. They was enslaving Europeans doing horrendous, foul stuff to Europeans. And that's why I get mad with the Irish, because the Irish was treated real bad. The Italians were treated real bad. And it's kind of funny. It's like when the status quo change on the aspect of treating you sort of all right, you forget. And then you start acting like you're oppressors. And then you start oppressing others. Which is crazy. Which is crazy. Learn history. Learn history. That's all I have to say with that, man. It's never about a black and white issue. It's about a have and have not issue. Open your mind and see the truth, people. Wake up. Well, that's it. Saladin Salam, peace and blessings. And I'm out with that. That's my Kanye rant. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't really feeling that. Not feeling that. Yo, you need to wise up, bro. Can't support you no more. I'm not going to support you. And that's that, man, with that. Like, until your whole concept change. And if you don't change, that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it is what it is. But I ain't got to support you either. I ain't got to come out my pockets to support nothing you do. Your clothing, your records, etc. Again, they're letting you know your oppressors are letting you know they really don't like you. They don't like you. You hugged up. You bugged out, bro. They don't like you, man. Because when you spoke out on the aspect of a revolutionary thing or equilateral thing, they basically tell you how you think. Everywhere you go in the world, they show their true colors to you, man. And you want to be buddy up and cuddy guddy, like buddy and cuddle with them, like, yo, that's crazy, man. But yo, that's on you. It is what it is, and that's that, man. Well, Saladin Salam, peace and blessings. And I'm definitely out, man. Later. You're a real sick dude, Kanye. Get your act together, bro. Later.